Howdy folks, Justin here. I just put together a Singleton monk deck because why not? And we're going to hop onto the ladder with it. I'm going to see how the screen looks, but it's really hard to put these Singleton decks onto onto the screen without taking up an obnoxious part of it, so we'll figure it out together as we go. But I wanted to play something different. The ladder feels... A lot of people are playing the same couple of decks. I didn't want to run another Journey conscription deck. We do have Journey in the list, I believe, but you know, we're here to have some fun and play some cards we didn't get to see, including virtually every prophecy in these colors. Our opponent is Stage. He's playing Assassin, and we will 100% keep this hand. This is, you know, with a deck like with a deck like this, you know, hitting your curve can be challenging. We have a copy of Altar for additional shenanigans. Let's see if Singleton Monk can get there. Sage is the Supreme Atromancer, a noble title. I prefer my Atronachs to be of the iron variety. Just gonna pass turn. I feel like, given the expensive stuff I want to do with this deck later, I should take it slow. I do have Dunestalker to make use of Astrid. Wow, so right now our curve looks like we're just playing, you know, a reasonable and responsible deck.
Just give me a name.
Okay. There's a Lydia.
I'll lead my family to glory.
I'm just going to go ahead and remove that like that. I'm going to put Astrid into the shadow lane so that I could theoretically Dunestalk her over to the field lane. Can also back her up with Lydia. See what our best move is here.
Praise to Namira.
Oh, we don't have any support removal. It's worth noting.
The void awaits you.
We'll never give ground.
Okay, got an email. Alright. I'm just going to try to beat this guy down. I don't know what he's doing. I don't got time to figure it out.
Just give me a name.
Brotherhood Slayer. Shrieking Harpy. Okay, so I think I want to roll like this.
The void awaits you.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
And now that, you know, he knows we're a Singleton deck, let's we'll see what he does. Sets Masterwork, of course, one of the reasons you play Singleton decks. This card discounts all of your stuff by 1. With a completed contract, Sets Masterwork, and 1 ring charge left, even though let's say 6 next turn, we're going to have access to 9 cost cards, I believe is how that math checks out. So what 9 cost do we want? I guess it's just Tazcad. I really want to get Mechanar off. I have not had enough fun with that guy yet.
They'll never outsmart me.
The Landrel Hexmage is going to get Javelined. There's Marak.
The void awaits
Teach
you.
you to mess with me.
They'll never get the best of us.
Okay, so I can play Marak next turn? Is that how this works? Well, give me something good, Thage. Let's rock and roll. It's a good masterwork. Okay. Sure.
I'll lead my family to glory.
I have no problem stealing Astrid. Let me make sure. So, I go up to 8. I go to 9. Oh, I'm not going to be able to cast him. That is super disappointing.
They'll never get the
Well,
best of us.
time to be responsible.
Glory to protect you.
Okay. I do get to mirac something next turn, which is good because I will be out of cards then. What do I want to draw? I guess Eclipse Baroness would be pretty spectacular. So it looks like he's going to get a trigger Amira Shrine if he'd like to. But he has 9 cards in hand now. Since he's a market deck, I didn't want to give him the contract when he Astra did my guy.
Careful there, friend.
Wardcrafter. I mean, I will take a Wardcrafter. I'll take anything. I'll take a Maple Shielded Wardcrafter all day. Yeah. Let's do it.
Chaos take you.
Or White Run.
You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
I wonder if he expected that. So, we have 11 on board. See what happens. We could draw Tazcad. Vincent Calloway's watching. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever he's got. I mean, not really. My only response to anything he has, I guess, is Brotherhood Slayer, but, like, you know, what are you going to do? Alright. So the most interesting draw, the most interesting draw in the deck, I think, would be Mechanar.
They'll never outsmart me.
Okay, Harpy on that. Manticore's pretty good too.
For White Run.
Chaos take you.
Your blood will spill. For White Run.
Keep him off his shenanigans. Overdraws a Daggerfall Mage. So what, like, specifically Singleton cards are we seeing? And this is a monk control deck for the most part. I guess Black Sap Protector's a little out of the ordinary. Astrid maybe a little out of the ordinary. Dunestalker. It's been pretty interesting so far. Now the best draw is probably Tazcad still. Siege of Stros Makai would be interesting. The only equipment in the deck is Dawnbreaker, so it always pulls that. So if you don't have, if you already draw a new Dawnbreaker when you draw Stros Siege, you're not going to get much mileage out of it, out of that part of it. Sure.
The forest is my cloak.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Swing here. Swing here. Daggers in the dark. Okay. Really wants it to hit that. Maybe. I'm thinking he might have Cruel Fire Bloom. Doesn't look like it. There's Territorial Viper for the bonus surprise lethal.
Chaos take you.
Not bad for a first go at it. I look forward to my next match. I'll see you there. Alright, after a successful first showing, we are back for another game with Singleton Monk. What are the noteworthy things in here? Norton, by the way, is our Norton is our opponent. We're playing against a Sorcerer, the Lone Warrior, a rank 7 and a rank 6 player in a row. What was I doing where I tanked my ranking earlier to make this happen? I kind of want to keep casting the time, to be honest with you. But I don't think I can. I mean, even Dunestalker actually seems like trash. I'm gonna throw that back. Okay. Priest of the Moons, a little sweet prophecy action. We're running almost all the prophecies. I don't think we're running Gloom, the one that gives something, the 2-drop 3/1 in green that gives something
What have we here?
cover. I'm a little bummed by the fact that I drew Dawnbreaker because it makes my Siege of Stros Mackay not do anything with the equipment part.
This day will be mine.
But Dawnbreaker is good against a lot of creatures you see in Sorcerer because they're undead.
My scales move in shadow. Clear your mind.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 1-for-1. Then we'll just do nothing.
Careful there, friend.
Oh, Wardcrafter. Too good, Wardcrafter. Too good. How about a Hive Defender Reno? That'd be pretty sweet.
I smell the stench.
Okay,
of the
well, if we ever
living.
get a creature on the table, we can Dawnbreaker that. Cloud Rest Illusionist, huh?
A little distraction.
I'm going to give him the opportunity to double trade. That's totally fine with me if he does that. I want to get that guy. I mean, I just want to keep the board as clear as possible. Let's see what Norton's doing. What was I playing? It effed up my MMR to the point where I'm playing a rank 7 and a rank 6 guy in a row. I know I'm at 0 stars, and I was 1 star away from rank 4.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
That's a big boy. I think I just javelin it. I could play Phalanx Exemplar, and maybe that's the play. But I'm worried that well, maybe that should have been the play.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Let's see what he has next. Young Mammoth. And no play. No play after that.
We'll never give ground.
Well, I'll play the Phalanx Exemplar now. Still has the Firebolt problem that the other guy had. He might silence it, swing face. High King Emmerich. Okay. What's my best move here? I mean, I can sheer point dragon that with the intention of playing finish off on it next turn. Or Leaf Lurker. Finish off lets me also play Dawnbreaker. He must know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I guess Wrath of Sithis is an undead, right? That's fine. I mean, him pointing his lightning bolt at that is totally fine. Altar is not looking like it's going to get a tremendous amount of value in this matchup. I guess I could draw Ungolem, and it would be reasonable.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Sure. Put those blades in that boot. How great would it be if he didn't swing? Looks like we're not going to get that luck. He's going to break 2 runes? No? Okay. So, yeah.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
This seems fine. I mean, like, look, we have so many cheap cards we could draw that wouldn't be great, but I feel like the longer this game goes, the better it is for us. And there are so many better Dawnbreaker targets than this, I don't mind making this trade here. Hulking Fabricant. Well, full disclosure,
Wrong place for
did
a
not see that
midnight
coming.
stroll.
Swing face. Swing face. Too bad trolls aren't undead. Sanctuary Pet's a pretty great draw there, though.
Do not take you.
Okay. Stopping him up pretty well. We're about to hit Marak. I feel like one of these is likely a removal spell for this. Just lightning bolting my guy. I could play a naked Altar of Despair, but he's not playing his 5-drop, right? So is it Shadowfen Priest? I'm also not playing Mordecai. Because I would get no value from it. Go ahead and smash me for 7 there, buddy. Let's get this altar chain going. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
If I fall, the hist will
Okay.
Do your worst.
Yeah. Oh man, this is why we run one of every prophecy. I don't even feel remotely bad about this. Haunting Spirit. Are we about to get that Dawnbreaker value that we've been looking for? Alright, so we swing here, we swing here. We play Brynholf. And we Dawnbreaker that.
chaos take you.
I feel like he concedes.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Now that I have an 8/9. Drain creature on the board. But I don't know, man. Weirder things have happened. Could have Sorcerer's Negation. I guess that might keep him in this in some way. Young Mammoth. Is it a Tome of Alteration? Ooh, Voice of Balance. Well, now I'm going to have a Voice of Balance. So, I'm going to play Set's Masterwork. I'm going to swing for that sweet extra Magicka. I'm going to
You cannot hope for
Marak this, because I'd rather have that be in my discard pile if I journey. I know it's an outlandish scenario I'm envisioning, but, you know, what are you going to do?
We serve you with every word.
Let's beef him up so he can take on that that there mammoth. This looks pretty solid. Yeah, absolutely, man. I understand your frustration. Clockwork Scorpion. I forgot I run you.
I can smell you.
Yep. What happens if I play Mordecai now? Do I restore a rune and gain 5 health, right? I go to 43.
Yo, Torsu!
For the warrior white.
Let's go and alter.
We'll prepare something special for them.
Oh yeah, I got my special holiday Grizzly Gourmet. Alright, 43 with another rune. Pretty sweet.
My fight is done.
Cool. Alright, well, this is going a lot better than I expected. We'll be right back. Okie dokie. Well, 2-0, 2-0, 2 wins in a row with Singleton Monk. Because why not? We even got to have some fun last game with Altar of Despair, which is kind of nice. Didn't really impact the game at all, but it was cool. Set's Masterwork has proven useful in a couple games in a row, which is nice. Let's see what happens now. Our opponent is Jazzerblade. This is the darker cousin of Jazzercise. I don't think I want to keep any of this. So if this is support mage, well, casting into time could be good. We save casting into time for what? I guess ideally it's... Well, it has to be Cauldron Keeper or Tower Alchemist. How do we win this match? Probably involves Journey to Sovngarde in a long, protracted affair. Midnight Snack and one of the 2 dragons in our deck is a pretty nice combo. Midnight Snack as we scrape the bottom of the Prophecy Barrel for dudes. I do not predict that Midnight Snack, by the way, lives very long.
Wait.
Oh, it's tokens. Awesome. Okay, so Midnight Snackaroo.
Someone out there?
Get in there. Yeah, this is gonna be tough with this hand. It's gonna be really tough. Our opponent's title is even the Prophet, so this is some prophecy thing, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Black Sap Protector is a good draw.
Back, I say.
I'm gonna put it over there.
Strengthen my cause.
Should make Imperial Reinforcements a little awkward. Yeah. That's the best I can do at this point. Let's go Siege of Stros, Makai, and Odoving. What is happening here? Is this an altar mage? I mean, I have literal nothing to play. Orb of Vermina, I guess, will put in some work next turn, since I have nothing else to do.
May the ancestors bless us.
I guess that explains wantonly using your lightning bolt like that. There's Marak. Well, let's get some more stuff. Grizzly Gourmet.
Get back, I say.
Okay. This is like the least appealing cast in the time target ever.
Your time has come.
Morthal Executioner,
History shall
which I now
remember
cannot
this.
Grizzly Gourmet. I can Sanctuary Pet that. So I guess I should cast into time that, right? Or do I just... Sanctuary Pet's not going to survive. Let's get another card first. Wardcrafter. So now it just dies to execute.
Careful there, friend.
Get back, I say.
Okay. This isn't great. At least, if one of these survive, I should be able to take care of this. Because of the finish off I drew. Yeah. Maybe I should have just cast into time this guy. And not worried about the fact that it has extra text besides get rid of something.
Your time has come.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Ward.
Farewell, fool.
Okay. Well. So, I can Grizzly Gourmet that.
I will prepare something special for them.
Cast into time those.
Your blood will spill.
And I'm not doing anything with Orb yet because I have Cauldron Keeper. How about we hit a Prophecy Dark Harvester? That'd be pretty sweet. Still have to finish off in case this gets removed. Took care of all the additional RNG guys. The Royal Hearthstone Sage.
We'll hold, no matter what.
East March Crusader's not good for me.
A little distraction might prove useful. History shall remember this day.
Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, so it's got to be Cauldron
I sell
Keeper.
cures for all ills.
Dinner is served.
It's pretty good. I think I have to save the last charge because of my hand. It might be that I just Siege of Stros Makai next turn. On the other hand, let's say I do play Bruma. Yeah, there's just nothing else I can do next turn. Okay. I feel like there's no way that Cauldron Keeper survives. I feel like he has to have a removal spell. But he might not. He's been super creature heavy. Nope, he has an Incarno. Alright. Well, some prophecies here would be pretty essential to my continued survival. It's a good start. It's a real good start. Okay. I kind of want to play Bruma, Masterpiece, Javelin.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
And there's no point, I guess. I should have done this earlier. And an Imprison. Okay. So now I have Odoving, Siege, Marak at my disposal next turn. Siege would be nice in the sense that I haven't hit Dawnbreaker yet. If he plays Supreme Atromancer, I have to play Odoving. We know he has one Lightning Bolt in hand. So going to 13 is going to be pretty rough. What kind of supports do I want to pull with that? I guess I want to pull... Well, Goldbrand and Altar are the only other two, right? So I want Goldbrand.
Behold my power.
Yeah. Yep.
Your coin or your
Cancel. Saves me from having to trade this dude in. I would have loved to Marak one of those.
Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall
Okay.
cure it.
And he imprisoned that. Okay. So...
You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
You won't foil my plan.
I feel like my survival odds increase dramatically the longer I keep Bruma Profiteer in play. Yeah. Yeah. Seems okay. I'm going to need to wipe out a significant number of his cards with this Odoving
A little distraction
to get the
might
value I
prove
need from it.
useful.
Do you have an Execute? Grizzly Gourmet, perhaps? Wow, there's the Lightning Bolt.
Behold my power.
Okay.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
So maybe I just swing here, Odoving. I'm gonna end up losing this guy though, which is a real bummer, because he'll swing into it. Alternatively, I Siege of Stros Makai. Let's play that. Oh, there's Ungolem.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Okay. Not the most impressive creature I could have gotten. Let's beef that guy up. Oh, I forgot about Elixir Vitality. And Journey to Sovngarde. Screw it. Okay. Let's gain some life.
Bless us, kind. May we serve you with every word.
Yeah, just staying at a like a responsible life total is my only objective here. He could swing, equip, swing, but that's a huge investment from him. And I got some pretty powerful stuff going on. I have more cards than him. Singleton Monk getting it done, and this is an actual good deck we're playing against. Set's masterwork too is continually super impressive.
Behold my
Just
power.
goes face.
They all hate you.
Okay. Alright.
Careful there, friend.
A little ward crafter. Alright. Yeah, play Brotherhood
I
Assassin.
lurk in the shadows, waiting.
That's a 6-7 Fighter's Guild recruit.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
We'll never give ground.
If I fall,
For the warrior!
We are gaining
You won't foil my
inappropriate amounts of life off of this Bruma Profiteer. Alright, so you can do as you must here. One card in hand being Odoving is a pretty satisfying feeling. Do you draw a javelin or do you not run javelins because you're sort of all in, as it were? Yeah. Do you finally
Training is
feel the need to kill this?
It's time to act.
Yeah,
Behold my
you got it. Go ahead and go face.
Blood will spill.
Yeah. I mean, now seems like the appropriate time to play Odoving.
the battle is yours.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. Thanks for joining me. I think this list seems pretty solid. Let's get some rewards. And we pulled ourselves out of the dumpster. Yeah. I honestly, I still cannot remember what I played to get myself down that low. Maybe some battle mage deck. Anyway, there we go. Cheers. See you on the ladder.